Is it better to do a bath or a sauna for your weight cut? So this is gonna depend a little bit because I have seen a few people that like sauna, but for most people, the vast majority of people, the bath is better. The main reason for that, I believe, is that your head is out of the water, right? And your heart can be out of the water. You can kind of go in and out a little bit, which is a whole lot easier than like breathing in super hot air in this dry sauna that's packed with other fighters all cutting weight. Because if you're on a fight trip where you're at a hotel and you're cutting weight, number one, you don't even know that there's a sauna. There might not be a sauna. Right? And then if there is a sauna, you know that all of the people that are not from that city are in that sauna cutting weight right before the weigh-ins. So you just got to cut with your opponent and their fight team and like everybody else, which it's not the best smelling thing, let alone like the awkwardness cutting weight right beside the guy you're fighting. Every hotel has a bath. Now, if you're at a really shitty hotel, then the plug might be a problem. That's happened to me a few times. They didn't have like the proper plug or the plug was broken or whatever. But if you just jam a whole bunch of plastic bags together and heat it up under hot water and shove it in there really hard, well, then it'll still plug and you'll be able to do it. Now, physiologically, I don't know exactly what is happening within the human body when you're in a sauna versus the bath. But what I've heard is that the bath is more intense, meaning it's gonna affect your core temperature a lot faster than the sauna will, which I think makes sense because water, I believe, is a better conductor for heat than air. But again, I'm not science boy. I punch people and get punched for a living. So take that with a grain of salt. What people tell me that hate baths is that it's just too intense for them. It makes them feel nauseous a little bit because probably they're in too hot of a bath. Now, you don't have to take your bath at 120 degrees. The bath shouldn't really be more than, I would say, 110 degrees, and even that is a little hot. What do you need in order to cut weight? You need your pores to open up, right? You need to sweat, so the pores have to open. Once the pores are open, you just gotta keep it coming. Right? You just got to keep them open and it'll keep coming out. So even if you really wanted to get some heat into you for some reason, you could start with the bath really hot, but again, it's not 100% necessary. And then turn it down a little bit once you've gotten yourself sweating. And then just keep at that consistently. Don't spend too long in these saunas and baths, okay? You don't want to be doing like 40-minute shots in these things. You'll just cook yourself. This is getting to be a longer video and I'm getting a little off topic, but I don't care because you guys need to know this stuff. So the heating up portion, raising your body temperature, that's done in the bath, that's done in the sauna, right? I like the bath because it'll kick that temperature up quite quickly, but we're not gonna stay in there forever. Like max 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes, sometimes 30 if things get really iffy. But generally 10, 15 minute shot, heat your core temperature up, get yourself drenched, and then go lie down and wrap yourself up like a burrito in a bunch of towels and blankets and cocoon yourself, and then sit in there for a longer period of time. Like 1/3 of the time in the bath/sauna, and then the other 2/3 of the time you're wrapped in that burrito and just letting that sweat roll out over time. So, what's better, the bath or the sauna? Well, for this guy, it's definitely the bath, and that's probably 80% of the people. Those of you that hate the bath, well, have fun in the sauna. And also, they got those cool saunas now that you can just pack with you and like they're portable. You can just zip them up so your head is out. That's really helpful because then your head is still out of the heat. You're still not breathing in that hot air, which can really help with that mental battle that goes on when you're cutting. I hope this helps you win that first fight, the weight cut, and then you get to the second fight, the actual fight, with enough energy to go and stunt on the dude. How much weight should you actually cut? That's a topic for another video. But drop a comment down there and tell me what's the most weight you've ever cut. Peace.